How's it going, guys? My name is TJP, and today we are back here with another franchise rebuild in MLB The Show 21. We got the Atlanta Braves today. We're gonna be doing, like I said, East West, East Central West, AL, NL, alternating. So this time, first team in NL East, we're gonna do Atlanta Braves. Just not big order. If you guys like this kind of animation, like, subscribe, comment, comment on some more videos, Twitch, Discord, YouTube, Reddit, just all that stuff down in the description below. And that being said, let's get on to this video. All right, so we got the Atlanta Braves here. Reach postseason, yearly goal, and win league pennant, contract goal. This should be interesting. So, one thing that we are going to do... Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. So, we're going to keep all this stuff as is. Oh, actually... If you remain the team, you select for the entirety of the mode. Oh, okay, so... I could actually turn that off. I didn't realize that I can turn that off in the last episode. So if I turn that off, I can actually do more than 3 years. But we're just going to keep it at 3 years. Just because there's a lot. It takes like a long time to get through a lot of this stuff. So 3 years, if we could do it, we could do it. If we can't, we can't. Alright, here we go. So, we'll advance. And we'll just, we'll auto-manage. And I honestly... Yeah, set up lineups and injury manager. We'll have that be auto managed. Honestly, this is the only thing I really want managed. Honestly, manager tasks, that coaching, and this could all be auto managed. All right, so here we go. Develop the organization. We're gonna start in the regular season because it's already the regular season. So let's take a look at our roster. I just want to see what we've got. Honestly, we definitely have a really good team. Freddie Freeman, Ronald Acuna Jr. I mean, Ozzie Albies is also, like, I mean, we got 3 guys that are, like, ridiculously good, and 2 of them are extremely young. And then also Marcell Ozuna is also good, too. Yeah, honestly, this team is looking good. Charlie Morton, we've got Mike Soroka, who's the ace. Yeah, dude, honestly, we have a good team. We have a really good team. I'm excited. I'm excited for this team and what we do. I'm probably not gonna make any moves, honestly. But I just want to take a look at the lineup we got here. Honestly, Ozzie Albies, Dansby Swanson, Freddie Freeman, Ronald Acuna Jr., Marcell Ozuna, Travis d'Arnaud, Austin Riley, Jason Kipnis, and Christian Patch. But Jason Kipnis, obviously, he's the DH and it's the NL, so they're not being DH. And then the bench is okay. I mean, nothing too spectacular, but take a look at our rotation. Mike Soroka, Charlie Morton, Max Fried, or Fried. I think that's how you say it. Fried or Fried? I think it's Fried, even though it's spelled Fried. Ian Anderson, and then Drew Smiley. Honestly, Drew Smiley is probably our weakest guy in the rotation, but honestly, I think we'd be okay with that. And our bullpen is decent, too. But yeah, I'm not gonna make any moves. We're just gonna go to the trade deadline, see how we're doing, show you guys the stats, and if I need to make a move, I'll make a move then. Alright, so we're on All-Star break, which is kind of close enough. We're kind of underperforming. I thought it'd be a little bit better, but we're only 45 and 44. Jesus Christ, this volume is so loud on my end. There we go. Lower that on my end. You guys can't hear it through the thing, but I can, and it's annoying. So, just taking a look, 45 and 44, yeah, we are definitely underperforming a bit. I'm not too keen on that. I do want to take a look at our roster, see what's going on here, and take a look at our stats and see how everybody is doing. So, let's take a look at our lineup. So, Ozzie Albies is, he's doing pretty good, 288. He's been playing really well as of recently. Dansby Swanson, a little bit cold. I might look to try to get a better shortstop for Dansby Swanson. I might look to move him, possibly. See what I can get for him. Freddie Freeman, he's doing his thing out there, but not as good as I thought he'd be. He's a little bit struggling. Ronald Acuna Jr. is having an MVP caliber season. Marcell Ozuna is also playing really, really well, too. Travis d'Arnaud is having a great season. Nice to see Austin Riley, Jason Kipnis, and then Christian Patch, and then on the bench... yeah, I mean, you know, they don't play every day, so it's fine. Let's take a look at our rotations and on our pitchers and see who's playing really well. Mike Soroka is not having that good of a year. Yeah, 5-7, 5.88 average, not ERA, not very good. Max Fried, he's pitching pretty well. Charlie Morton has been kind of struggling recently. Ian Anderson's doing decent, and Drew Smiley is kind of, it looks like he had a slow start. Honestly, the pitching, I thought it'd be a little bit better than what it was, and yeah. A couple guys in the bullpen aren't doing that great. Will Smith, let's see, how many saves he got? 24 saves. Okay, I mean, yeah, the ERA is high. I thought we'd be a little bit better pitching wise. Overall, we have a good team. We're top 10 in everything. So I don't know why we're only 45 and 44. Maybe it's injuries, but I'm gonna see if I can look and make a couple moves. Maybe we can get another pitcher, whether it be in the bullpen, and then also try to get maybe a better shortstop for Dansby Swanson. But let's see. Dude, I might look to make this deal with the Blue Jays. We're going to have to give up Dansby Swanson, Jeffrey Ramos, who's a pretty good left field prospect, and also Bryce Wilson. So, like, he's a pretty good pitching prospect. But we do get Bo Bichetti, and we get someone that's 23. He's A potential, 84 overall, and he's on a $571,000 deal. So we do save some money by doing this. So I think I'm gonna make this move for Bo. We're gonna do it, and he's also having a good season. So let's try to do that. And I want to see if I can get another pitcher. I'm gonna give up. I'm gonna do this deal. I want to do this deal with the Dodgers. We get. Can I get a reliever as well? I don't know. I'm gonna trade Justin Dean, Jalen Miller, and Wendell Rijo. We're gonna get Dustin May. Add someone to the rotation. I think this is the move. We gotta do it. We gotta do it. I'm trying to win. So we're gonna do that move. We're doing it. But I think that's the last move I'm gonna make. So as you can see here, we have Bo Bichetti. I don't know how to say his last name, but I just call him Bo. But Bo, yeah, Bo. Having a phenomenal season, and also we got Dustin May from the Dodgers. Let's take a look at our pitching rotation. So Dustin May will be our fourth pitcher, which also puts Drew Smiley now into the bullpen, which I'm honestly okay with. I'm actually kind of happy with that. So yeah, hopefully this move helps us. Maybe get a push to probably make a wild card spot. That'd be nice. I'm gonna simulate the rest of the season and see where we are. Well, I'm upset. We finished 81 and 81, and we didn't make the postseason. I feel like we underperformed, and I'm upset about that. I did extend a bunch of the guys like Freddie Freeman, like basically most of the big guys on the team needed extensions, so I extended them. Plus some other high potential guys. Which is kind of nice, but we did not make the playoffs, and I'm upset about that. But let's take a look at the lineups. So Bo Bichette, he was fantastic. I actually extended him. He was one of the guys I extended, and I extended him on such a cheap deal, which is beautiful. And he had a phenomenal season. That was a good trade, honestly. Ender Inciarte, he was meh. Freddie Freeman, honestly, underperformed a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. In terms of his, well, no, I shouldn't say that. In terms of his power numbers, honestly, his power numbers, no, he had a good season. What am I talking about? I mean, he's kind of cold. I thought maybe he could do a little bit better, but it's fine. He's good. He's honestly good. What am I talking about? I ignored what I just said. Ronald Acuna Jr., though, holy cow, this guy is a friggin' monster. And how old is he? 23. Yeah, he's a monster. Marcell Ozuna, he actually had a decent season. He had a pretty good season. Ozzy Albies, also player to look out for from Curacao. Very good guy. Travis d'Arnaud, he was okay. Kind of ended the season cold. Austin Riley, and then we have Jason Kipnis. And then this is our bench. I'm actually curious to see what was our downfall. Pitching-wise, Mike Soroka, record and ERA a bit too high for me, a bit too meh for me. Max Fried had a good season, honestly, even though he was cold. I guess he probably had a bad start. Same with Dustin May. The record, though, again, I don't know why, it's just so bad, but Ian Anderson was meh, and then Charlie Morton actually had a phenomenal season. 14-7. He actually had a really good season. I did not. I don't know if I extended him though, because he wanted too many years. I apologize for the barking, by the way. But other than that, I mean, the bullpen. Drew Smiley it was okay. Honestly, Tyler Madzek, he was good, very, very good for us. Honestly, the bullpen was okay. Besides AJ Minter, the ERA was a little bit high. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe we weren't healthy. I don't know what it was, but I'm a bit upset with that. Hopefully we can get somebody in free agency. Yankees beat the Mets in the World Series. Another Subway Series. I'm gonna go to free agency, see if we can sign some people. Maybe do some arbitration. I'll show you guys that possibly. And let's just see if we can get better in the next season. All right, guys. So we offered a contract to Roberto Osuna. I wanted to bolster up my bullpen, so we got Roberto Osuna. I want to see if we got anybody else. We also signed Keon Kella. I'm trying to bolster up my bullpen, and then I also offered Jonathan VR a contract, but it looks like he didn't accept it. I don't want to stop simulating, or at least he didn't accept it yet. Maybe he will eventually accept it. I don't know. Salary arbitration, a couple guys here. We'll offer these guys. Submit offer. Mostly to the relievers. I need to get the relievers back, honestly. So, submit offer. So I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I'm just gonna fill out some arbitration. I'm gonna offer a couple more guys some contracts, see if I can sign some people, and then if I sign anybody, I'll show you guys. Guys, Carlos Correa was a free agent. I just picked him up. I was like, you know what? We might as well go for it. I can always trade him. I know we have Bo, but can he just play second? I don't know. Maybe he can. 41 players. Can I just auto-fix all? We also got Kirby Yates. Kirby Yates, another guy in the bullpen. I'll take it. Another closing pitcher, but maybe he could just be a reliever. I'm cool with that. I tried to sign D. Gordon. Did he change his name to D. Strange Gordon? For some reason in the game, that's what it was. So, I don't know what that's all about. But, yeah. I'm just going to simulate to the start of next season. And if anything important happens, I'll show you guys. Otherwise, I'll see you guys once I get there. Okay, so I actually ended up getting Jonathan VR. I didn't know if I actually got him or not. We need a right fielder. Why don't we have a right fielder? I don't know why we don't have a right fielder. That's really weird. I guess D. Gordon is playing right field. I guess. I'm sure. And then we have Ozzie Albies, Freddie Freeman, Ronald Acuna Jr., Marcell Ozuna, Bo Bichetti, Carlos Correa, and then Travis d'Arnaud and Austin Riley if there's DH. But no DH. Ozzie is our second baseman. I forgot about that. Okay, Carlos Correa is our third baseman. Interesting. I guess Austin Riley is just going to be on the bench, even though he shouldn't be. I don't know, guys. Guys, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, but okay. And he's also our seven hitter. Honestly, the team is stacked. But honestly, I feel like that doesn't really matter in baseball, to be honest. Like, baseball's so weird. Baseball's such a weird sport, guys. But I love it. I love it, though. I love it. Let's take a look at our rotation. That's what I'm kind of curious to see. Honestly, I like our rotation. Mike Soroka. Looking pretty sweet as our ace. I've got Max Fried. He is our number 2 guy. Then we got Dustin May. Looking pretty good there. Ian Anderson. And then we got Charlie Morton rounded it out. And honestly, our bullpen is kind of good. I mean, we got Tyler Matzek, who had a nice year last year. They got Will Smith, who's our middle reliever. I guess Kirby Yates is now officially our closer. Honestly, our setup guys, Ozuna and Keon Kella, pretty good. Honestly, the bullpen's very good. I'm excited about the bullpen a lot. So hopefully the bullpen's good. I mean, because the problem with the Orioles rebuild, I didn't have a bullpen. And I think that might have screwed me over. Like, our pitching was very weak. With the Braves, we have pretty good pitching, and we also have we had a lot of cap. I didn't go after Syndergaard, and I think I understand now the contracts. Like, you can offer a lot lower than what it says. So now it's like I can just get people on a bargain. So there you go. cheesing. So, anyways, guys. Also, the Orioles are just really bad. But I like the Orioles. Anyways, I love Cannon Yards. It's been there. It's a beautiful park. But let's just simulate to the trade deadline. I'll see you guys once I get there. Overall, we're looking pretty good, except for speed. We're 19th. But, yeah. Anyways, here we go, guys. All right, so taking a look at the standings, the Mets are really good. I don't know why they're so good. Like, they must have a really good team. But honestly, 50 and 40 is not bad. I actually am curious to see where that puts us in the standings if we're like a wild card team, because we're not going to win the division if the Mets are really good. We do have one of the wild card spots, but the Padres are kind of on our tail, so we need to get hot. We need to definitely get hot. I don't know. I just want to know, why are the Mets so dang good? I don't understand it. I guess they must have really... I mean, they do have really good pitching, but we have second pitching, and our offense is really good. I don't know what it is. Oh, maybe our defense? No, their defense is good. Why are we so bad? I don't understand it. Anyways, I don't know. But honestly, we're doing good. Guys, I'm happy with where we are, but we just got to get better, and hopefully we continue to be better. Maybe we can get a right fielder. It'd be nice. Someone better than D. Gordon being in the right field. Not to say that he's bad, but... we're kind of just missing out on a right fielder. I think we have an injury. We definitely have an injury or two. I'm looking at this, and I feel like I'm missing somebody. Freddie Freeman's having a phenomenal season. Ronald Acuna is not. Marcell Ozuna, 246. We gotta get the averages up, guys. Gotta get the averages up. Carlos Correa hitting 285 in the 7-hole, man. I don't know why he's in the 7-hole. Travis d'Arnaud is having a fantastic season. Fair play to him, honestly. Taking a look at the pitching rotation, Mike Soroka, that is what I like to see. That is some Cy Young numbers right there. Max Fried, 4-6, 4.15 ERA, a little bit better. I wish we were a little bit better. Dustin May, 8-5, 4.47 ERA, get that ERA down. Ian Anderson's phenomenal in the back, and then Charlie Morton, 5.03 ERA is not the best, but Will Smith doing fantastic in the bullpen. Honestly, the bullpen is pretty decent. Robert Azonia, I paid you a lot of money. All right, did I pay you a lot of money? I did, and you're giving me a 4.7 ERA. Love to see that. Keon Kella is playing really well, though, for the most part. His win-loss record, meh, but 2.45 ERA, it's not that bad. And Kirby Yates, 2.31. How many saves you got? 25, that's not bad. I'll take that. I will take that. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna see if I can make a move to try to get a right fielder, but if not, I'm probably just gonna sim to the end of the season. All right, so we finished this season 85 and 77, so we made the playoffs as a wild card team. I'm okay with that. We're taking on the Padres in the first round of the postseason. That's a tough out. That's tough. It's a tough one, but at least we made the postseason. I'm happy about that. So step in the right direction. Two things. One, autofill rosters just doesn't want to work. I don't know why MLB The Show isn't smart enough to do that. Number two, every time I try to make a trade, it's like, oh, we don't want to do a trade because of injury concerns. Like, what? Come on now, game. You're better than that. Anyways, guys, let's take a look at the stats, what we've got here. So, Bo Bichette, doing his thing. Ozzy Albies, the average got to get a little bit higher. Freddie Freeman had a great season. Ronald Acuna, the average is a little bit low. Definitely not as good as last season, that's for sure. Marcell Ozuna was okay. Carlos Correa had a good season. Austin Riley's playing third base. I guess we have an injury. Brian O'Keefe, yeah, we definitely have a couple injuries because Travis d'Arnaud is not here. So that kind of hurts a little bit. Jonathan VR was a good signing, by the way. Just want to point that out there. He's a very good pickup. Granted, he didn't really play enough games, but Miguel Rojas was also pretty freaking good as well. Not an everyday player, but nevertheless, still pretty good. Mike Soroka, fantastic season from him. You gotta love to see that. Max Fried, 10 and 12, meh. Dustin May was 13 and 10. The ERA is a little bit high, but still decent. Ian Anderson had a good year. And Charlie Morton, 10 and 9. That's okay, but 5.11 ERA is not. Tyler Madzek, it was okay. Bullpen, for the most part, was pretty good. Will Smith, fantastic season. Chris Martin, record's a little bit weird, but a lot of strikeouts, good ERA. Honestly, our bullpen was pretty good. I'm happy with our bullpen. How many saves did you have, Kirby? It's 44 saves. That's pretty good, Kirby. Good job. I'm a little annoyed with, actually, no, Ozuna kind of fixed his, a little bit. I mean, 401, still a little bit high. Keon Kella, he was good other than his record. I don't know why our records for our bullpen are really, really bad. But we are going to take on the Padres, and they beat us in the playoffs. That was really quick. So we lose. Our season's over. We played one game, and we couldn't beat the Padres. We lost 5-4. And the Mets beat the Astros in the World Series 2022. Seems like the Yankees and the Mets win a lot from what I'm looking at. Interesting. Okay. So, well then. I guess we have another season to go on to. Alright, so we're at free agency. I do need a right fielder. There's a lot of good players here. A lot of good players here. I could also use a good catcher. Wilson Contreras from the Cubs. Aaron Judge is here. I signed Aaron Judge in the last one. If you guys didn't check that out, check it out. Honestly, he didn't really play that much. Aaron Nola's here. He was okay last year. Jose Ramirez would be a nice signing. Trey Turner, he's 29, but I already have a bunch of shortstops. I think Joey Gallo would be the kind of guy I'd want to go after, but the problem is his numbers were butt cheeks. Luis Severino had a really good season. I might offer Severino, maybe Byron Buxton. I don't know. I don't know who I want to sign, because the thing is that I need a lot of guys. Dansby Swanson's here. I don't want him back though. I don't need him back. I mean, I could just go for I can go for some depth signings, or I could try to just go for a big signing, or a relatively big signing. I think I'm gonna offer Joey Gallo a contract. He doesn't want that much. I thought he'd want more. Well, it's $11.2 million a year. What if I give you $72.5 and a 7-year player option? Dude, you want to be a star? Okay, fine. We'll treat you like a star. I think he'll sign that contract. Joey Gallo. And if I can get Severino. Honestly, if I can get Severino. Oh, he wants $31 million a year, and I don't have enough money. I don't have money to do that. If there's a cheap starter out there that I could get, would be nice. Sonny Gray? Nah, he wants $22 million. Jameson Tyone? $1 million. Joe Musgrove might be an option. Jose Quintana? $7 million? I could do that. Give him a 5-year deal, $32 million. That's honestly decent. And maybe not a Craig Kimbrell, maybe an Andrew Miller in the bullpen. That'd be kind of nice. Give him $6 million. I think he'll sign that. And then if I can get another catcher, because I feel like you can never have too many catchers. A Tyler Flowers, I think, is fine for a 3-year, $7.5 million deal. I'll take that. Let's just simulate 7 days, see who we end up sending. Okay, Wilson Trails goes to the Padres. Picking up everybody. Taylor Rogers. Luis Severino goes to the Giants. Aaron Nola goes to the Astros. Diaz goes to the Reds. Tyler Duffy. Jose Ramirez goes to the Diamondbacks. Yankees get Ken Giles. Aaron Judge go to the Wow, the Diamondbacks making some big moves. Jose Barrios. Do we get anybody? I don't want to stop simulating. Come on. We got to get somebody, surely. No? Dude, no? Nobody? Really? Come on, bro. Oh, he's still thinking about it. Okay. Let's just keep simulating. I want to be able to sign somebody. 41 players under 40 minutes. Just auto-fix. His last year's salary arbitration now. What time of conversions? Do you stop simulating? No. Okay, we get Joey Gallo, which I'm happy with that. Even though he had a terrible season, I do need a right fielder, so I'm happy with that. Just auto-fix it. Hopefully they just drop people. And then I kind of need to sign some other people. My Mets get Byron Buxton. That's a good signing for them, I guess. Yeah, I'm just going to simulate the offseason, see if we get those other guys, and then I'll show you guys the team once I go on the next season. All right, so we're at the start of the third and final season. Taking a look at what we've got here for our lineup. So Bo Bichette, I'm just going to read you guys like basically who's pretty much going to be starting, even though this is with the DH. But so yeah, we have Bo Bichette, Ozzie Albies, Freddie Freeman still, Ronald Acuna Jr., Marcell Ozuna, Carlos Correa, Austin Riley, Travis d'Arnaud, and Joey Gallo. Dude, why are these lineup? Why is Joey Gallo hitting 9th? I don't understand that, but hey, I'm not gonna judge. Honestly, Christian Patchy could be someone we look to move. The reason I say that, he's really good, and well, he's a high potential, but he hasn't really been playing that well. I might look to move him. Granted, we don't have a center fielder, like a backup outfielder, so I might have to trade for a backup outfielder, but honestly, I'm going to see if I can get either. What do I need? That's the question. Like, I'm looking at my pitching rotation. We got Mike Soroka, Max Fried, Dustin May, Ian Anderson, Jose Quintana, who I signed. We also have Andrew Miller in the bullpen. Kirby Yates is over here. We got Chris Martin, Luke Jackson, AJ Minter, Keon Kela, Will Smith, and now Robert Jr. is the closer this year. Honestly, the bullpen's really good. Our starting rotation, I like our starting rotation, but I want to see if I can maybe get, like, if I could do one more big trade. So I'm going to see if I can make a big trade, and if I can't, then I'll just simulate to the trade deadline. Maybe try to make it then. If that doesn't work, then we'll just keep the team the way it is. Guys, is this a glitch? Like, why is everyone focusing on injury situation? I don't understand this, guys. Why is this always happening? I don't understand why everyone is worried about injuries. Is it because of Christian? Is it because of Christian himself? Like, I don't understand if he's injury prone, maybe. I don't understand that, dude. I have no idea. Honestly, we're just gonna keep the team the way it is, and maybe at trade deadline we'll make a move if we need to. Okay, so we're at like the All-Star break, and honestly, guys, we are looking really good this year. 61-28. This might be our year. This could be our year. The Padres, wow, the Diamondbacks are 37-53. They got a lot of those big off-season signings, and they suck. So far, we have the best record in the MLB. So I'm happy about that. That's actually fantastic. I don't know if I need to make a move. I'm going to see if I can, just because we have some prospects that we could trade. Maybe to get, like, somebody that's, like, going to help contribute now. Maybe get, like, another bullpen guy. Or maybe some more depth. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what else we could get. I mean, I just want to see the stats really quick before I do anything. Bo Bichette doing his thing. Ozzie Albies, why is he hitting for a low average? I don't understand that. Freddie Freeman was okay. I mean, the average is a bit low. Why doesn't he have 34 RBIs? Jesus Christ, dude. Ronald Acuna Jr., that's what I like to see from him. He is putting up a fantastic season. I don't know why he doesn't have that star next to him. He better have been an all-star. Weird if he wasn't. Marcell Ozuna, fantastic season. Carlos Correa, he's also playing really well. I guess he's on a cold streak, though. Austin Riley is struggling a little bit, which is not too good. Travis d'Arnaud is a little cold recently. We got Joey Gallo, whose average is kind of in the toilet. Honestly, I'm trying to think here. Do I... we have an injury. We have a couple injuries, don't we? I was going to trade that guy, but if he's injured, that's a problem. So I won't be able to trade him. And even then, they might complain about injury situations, because that's what that's what it seems that every team does. Mike Soroka having another fantastic season. Max Fried is unbelievable. He is unbelievable. Okay. I just realized something. What is going on here? Why is Brian Keller here? What is this? This is not right. Okay, so we need a starting pitcher. Where is my bullpen? Where is my bullpen? I feel like we're missing half my bullpen. I mean, the bullpen's still looking good. Okay, so we need to get a starting pitcher. And we need a reliever, and we need a third baseman. But we're actually really good, so. And we need to get healthy. I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, I need to make a couple moves. All right, I'm gonna do this deal with the Rays. We're gonna get Michael Brosseau, who's, I guess, playing a little bit better than Austin Riley. We're also going to get Darwinzon Hernandez because we need another reliever. I don't know what's going on with our pitching, but we do need more pitching. So we're going to get rid of Austin Riley, and we're going to get Michael Brosseau and Darwinzon Hernandez. Okay. So we had a friggin' amazing season, 109-53. 109-53. Let's friggin' go. We won our division. And we're taking on the winner of the wild card playoff game. I don't know who that's going to be, but we won 109 games. Let's friggin' go. Okay. Winner of the Mets and the Padres. And wow, we had like I said, we had a fantastic season. And I am just curious to see the standings here. The Mets won 94 games and they're a wild card. That's crazy. Dodgers and the Padres both won over 100 games. That's crazy, dude. The NL is wild. The NL is absolutely wild, bro. But yeah, that's wild, dude. You win 102 games. You win 102 games, and you're in the wild card. That's like, what was the NL Central? The Brewers won 88 games. 88 games. Dude, any other division, and they're trash, bro. Dude, that's savage, bro. All right, I think whoever wins, I mean, obviously the NL has 3 powerhouses. So, I mean, we're one of them, which is awesome. And guys, honestly, if we don't win, this is an embarrassment. I'm not going to lie. This is an embarrassment if we don't win. The team is stacked. The team is absolutely stacked. Bo had a good season. Freddie Freeman had a good year, and they're both hot. Ronald Acuna Jr., MVP season. He might have won MVP. I don't know. He could win MVP. Yeah, he had a really good season. Much better than last year, which is nice to see. Marcell Ozuna had a good year. Well, he's been kind of on a cold streak. Carlos Correa doing his thing. Joey Gallo showing his power numbers, which is nice. Ozzy Albies also power numbers, nice to see. Honestly, yeah, the team is really, really good. We never really were able to get a third baseman though, and I'm a little annoyed by that, but it is what it is. Hopefully our rotation is, yeah, okay, so Jose Quintana was able to come back eventually, which is nice. Ian Anderson was also hurt, I assume, because I don't know why he only pitched 34 innings. Dustin May had a good year. Max Fried basically should win the Cy Young, or else something is wrong here. The guy went 22-2. 200 strikeouts, 2.84 ERA, 1.1. Dude, this guy is ridiculous, bro. What a ridiculous season. And then Mike Soroka also had a good year as well. And honestly, Chris Martin, MVP of the bullpen. Will Smith also had a good year. Honestly, our bullpen is pretty ridiculous. Kirby Yates, 9-1, dude. Let's go, dude. This bullpen is stacked. It's honestly stacked. Robert Ozuna in this 53 saves. 53 saves for Robert Ozuna. That is good to see from him. You love to see it. We need to win. We need to win. I don't know who we're taking on, but we're just going to simulate. Can I take it game by game? I'm not sure if I can. I think I can. Okay, we're taking on the Padres. Taking on the Padres. So we're going to take a game. We're going to try to get like 2 games at a time. So, sim through date. All right, we're 1-1. Okay, we can't. Don't want to lose to the Padres. Okay, sim through date. Okay, game 4. Game 4. Let's win. Please don't lose to the Padres. Guys, this is a tough one, though. Padres on 102 games. Guys, we need to win this. Please. Yes! We are taking on the Dodgers in the NLCS. Dude, the Dodgers were another... Dude, this is a tough road. A 102-win team and a 104-win team in the postseason, dude. This is crazy. This is hard, dude. This is not easy. Not easy at all. But we beat the Dodgers. Taking them on 3 games. Can we beat them and go to the World Series? And we do! And we're taking on the White Sox. Now, I want to just see something before we take on the White Sox. What were the White Sox standings? Just curious. They were 92 wins. We beat a team that won 102 games and a team that won 104 games. You got to beat the White Sox. Come on now. Okay. Go to calendar. We're going to sim through date. Sim through date. Where are the White Sox? Oh, okay. Wow. Wow. The World Series is in, wow, way into November. Okay. All right. Taking on the White Sox. First 2 games, we beat them. Can we win the World Series? Game 3. World Series. Let's go. Let's sweep the White Sox. Braves win the World Series, boys and girls. Let's go! Let's freaking go, dude. 109-53. I would have been so annoyed if I didn't win the World Series. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this team was definitely good to start off with. So, not a surprise. It took us 3 years to win 1, but I will take it. I am curious to see the postseason stats. I'll just take a look at them. Bo Bichette. Sounds like a Pokemon. I love Bo. I love Bo, though. Bo's great. He's a fantastic player. Freddie Freeman. Honestly, our team was very, very good offensively in the playoffs. Carlos Correa was kind of bad. But honestly, happy with the way things turned out. And we kept a lot of these guys. I guess Travis d'Arnaud got hurt, but I don't care. No offense to you. We won the World Series anyway. Ian Anderson in the postseason, pretty solid. Jose Quintana did okay. Mike Soroka, all right. I mean, you know, Max Fried, not as great. Dustin May. Honestly, our starting pitching wasn't that great. Was the bullpen really good? Meh. Honestly, we probably just hit the hell out of the ball. I think that's what helped us win. But guys, that is incredible. We won a World Series. Let's friggin' go. And look at that. Owner expectations, win division, win the league pennant. The Yankees want us. Win the World Series. Mets want us, and the Padres. So basically all the good teams want us. Guys, this was a successful rebuild. So let's close out the video, and then yeah, just close out the video, honestly. So guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, that's great. Subscribe already. Comment on some more video ideas. Twitter, Discord, Reddit, YouTube, all that in the description. And in the next video, we're going to be doing another AL East team. I think next is the Boston Red Sox, so that should be kind of an interesting one. Because they're kind of in a rebuilding phase, I'd say, right now. So, this should be fun. This should be a lot of fun. I'm excited to see what we could do. So far, I'm enjoying this. I will say I'm enjoying the franchise. The only thing I have an issue with, trades are annoying, number 1. And I think it's bugged. Everyone is worried about injuries. I don't know why that is. And the auto-fixing of the roster just does not work. Those are my only complaints so far. But other than that, I'm having a good time. That being said, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Take care. Enjoy your night. Hope you all soon. Peace.